G'day guys, Graham from Four Wheeling in New South Wales. What are we up to today? Well, we're out here in the bush. You can hear summer's here, the cicadas are going nuts in the background. We're out here for another product spotlight info segment, and what I've got to show and share with you today is an awesome bit of gear. It's the new Drifta Stockton fire pit. This one's the large, and I'll crack it open in a second, show you what comes with it. It's an awesome bit of gear. As I say, it makes camping so much easier and so much quicker getting your campfire going. Who is Drifta? They're a little company, sort of started out as a little company up in Gloucester 20 years ago, and each year just grown and grown. They've got 110 staff there as I film this, early 2021. They make a lot of products here in Australia for the camping industry, so they make a lot of canvas bags, a lot of camp gear. They were making Drifta off-road trailers. They no longer produce those, but they have made over 400 of those which are out in the market. And what this Stockton range is a range of gear that they couldn't get made here in Australia. No one makes this stuff here, or obviously not at a cost competitive rate. So when you've got so many other companies and a lot of the big brands, not naming them, but a lot of the big brands import stuff from all over the place, it's very hard to compete. So if you can't get it made locally at a price competitive, then obviously you have to look offshore. It's either throw your hands in the air and pack up and put all those staff off, or find some really good quality stuff that will complement and supplement your other range. So that's just a bit of a rundown on Drifta. I'll put links below to their website, all their pricing's on there. There's a history about the company and all that sort of thing, so make sure you check them out. They're an awesome brand. They do all slide out kitchens for in the back of your four-wheel drives, the door on your trailer. They make kitchens for those. They even supply some of the camper trailer companies as a direct fit product for your camping needs. So I'll crack this box open without further ado, and I'll run through what's in this kit. It's a bloody awesome bit of gear, so let's have a look, eh? So I've always wanted one of this particular style of fire pits, but there was only one brand on the market, which was a Japanese made one. They were quite expensive. Unfortunately, it was always out of my budget. So massive thank you to Drifta for organising this right before Christmas. I think I put an order in on Friday, got a text message on Monday saying it had been shipped, and the Wednesday before Christmas it was on my doorstep at work. So awesome, really good service from the guys up there at Drifta. Greg, thanks a lot for organising that, and to Luke. And yeah, it's just unreal company and fantastic service. As I said, this is not a paid advertisement. I don't get a kickback for doing these videos. I just wanted to share it with you guys, so if you're in the market for a fire pit, in return you may be able to support the guys up there at Drifta. So there are a couple of others similar to this on the market, but these have got a few unique things about them. So I'll just spread this out so you can see exactly what's in the kit. Now this was all wrapped up in bubble wrap really well. We did cut it open. I tried to do this clip once already and I lost all the footage. Second time we didn't have much better luck, and we'll give it a go today. So I didn't bother re-wrapping it all, but basically in the kit you get your two base plate stands, which just have a slot you can see there, simply slot into each other like so. And hopefully this table's fairly flat. We're on a bit of an uneven ground. That's your large base plate. Got the logo and all on there with these four little clips, which I'll show you what they do in a minute. The idea of these fire pits is it gets it up off the ground. So if you are in a camping area, national park or a caravan park where they don't want burnt grass, that height there allows your fire pit to be maybe 3 to 4 inches, 75 to 100 mil off the ground. And that's usually sufficient to stop the grass underneath burning. So you can pack it all up, tip your coals in the bin, in your dirty gear bag, you know, whatever, and leave no trace. And that's what it's all about as part of the Respect the Bush, Respect the Beach campaign. You don't want to leave a trace. You want to be able to leave a campsite and have no one know you're even there. So that's what this is really good for. Now, that's your base plate and the stands. That's the actual fire pit itself there. You can see it's maybe 30 mil thick, all stainless. And the best thing is, it is super quick to set up. You literally pull it out of the bag, drop it down like that. And there's your pit ready to go. How good's that? Doesn't matter which way you fold it either. You can fold it that way and it folds flat, or you can fold it that way. So super easy, no hassle at all. You can use it like that on its own, just freestanding on the ground. But as I said, the plate gets it up off the ground. And the idea of these 4 latches, which I'll show you now, I think this old table has had way too many things put on it over the years. So that simply sits down into the 4th slot, like so. What the 4 catches do is it allows you to lock that onto the base plate. So you simply pop the latch over. They're all spring loaded, so they just clip on under tension. You clip those down, and then that allows you, obviously, better stability. So if you do happen to knock it, it's less likely to tip over and cause all your hot ashes to go everywhere. But it also allows you, for whatever reason, you want to move your campfire to a different spot, handle each side, you lift it up. All you got to do then is get someone to take the base stand, move that to where you want, and then plonk it back down. So how good's that? Really great idea having the clips on there. As I said, it makes it a bit more secure and stops you knocking it over. I think from memory it's 316 stainless. I could be wrong. I will put details in the description below. Now, on the 2 insides, I've peeled off this protective layer that they put on there, obviously in shipping. It's like a very thin sticky tape or vinyl wrap that you'd wrap a car in, I guess is probably the easiest way to describe it. But they've got that on the inside of the fire pit and the outside, so it just protects it better in transport. Now, the only thing I must say, without a fingernail, it did take me a little bit to get all the lettering out, because that Drifta Stockton, it's embossed lettering, so obviously when you peel it off, it doesn't come off in one piece. It stays down in the low spots of the inside side of it. Not a big thing, but yeah, obviously if you are going to peel it off, probably a little set of tweezers or a decent set of fingernails. I've stopped wearing false nails a long time ago. The other good thing with these too is because it's all rolled sections and pieces sliding inside and out of sleeve, there's no way that can warp, or the seams can't get out of shape, because it's all just rolling metal on rolling metal, as you can see on the edge there. They really good design. Legs fold out. As I said, the whole lot's stainless, so ideally it shouldn't rust too much compared to like your mild steel versions. Now, the other cool thing with it, this is the grill plate that comes with it. Now, a lot of grill plates are mild steel, and most people that cook on them know that when they get dirty and a little bit rusty, they're very hard to keep clean and hygienic. This is actually a food grade stainless, either 304 or 316. The details will be on their website, I'm sure, but super easy to clean stainless. That section lifts out, so you can obviously take that out to clean it. And then you've got the frame section that allows you, I believe, to use some of the other inserts, maybe a grill plate, like a hot flat grill plate, etc. But yeah, what it is, these have 3 little legs on the sides, and the legs actually sit on the corner of the fire pit, and then your grill plate goes on the top, like so. And what that does is it allows you 3 different heights for heat control. So whether you're cooking with timber or heat beads, as your fire burns down, or if you want to do a long slow roast over a few hours, you can simply lower that down a notch, and then you can go down another notch again to the lowest point, and that allows that to get right down near your heat source, so you could have not a lot of heat there, but just a long slow cook, which is ideal for camp oven stews and porks and stuff like that. Now, the other cool thing that is an add-on accessory, if you like, is the large fire pit charcoal mesh grill. Now, these are made locally. The guys at Drifta get a company up on the far north coast to make these for them. So again, this is stainless, it's not a mild steel. Problem being that mild steel can warp and buckle, so that's been plasma cut out of a sheet of mesh, and then they've had the corners lopped off so that they fit down inside there perfectly. That allows your firelighters to go underneath, your heat beads on top, and then your grill over the top of that, like so. And you've got one awesome fire pit and cooking device. Again, there's your 3 legs of height, and away you go. Nice embossing on there. That's it, guys. There's your Drifta Stockton fire pit. That's the large. As I said, all the details will be below in the description, and I'll put a link to the Drifta website. Thanks a lot for your support. I really do appreciate it. 2020 was awesome between Instagram, Facebook, and the YouTube channel. So really want to thank everyone that's subscribed and supported the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, double tap dislike twice so we know you really hated it. And feel free to comment below any questions you've got, fire them through to me and I'll do my best to answer. if I can't, I'll put you onto those that can. Thanks a lot for watching, I really appreciate it, and make sure you check back here. We've got a later video I'm going to do with this in the cooking segment, so we're going to do a cook up on it first time, and we'll give that a trial out, see how it goes, and we've got plenty of other products to review in the coming months, so make sure you keep an eye out on those too. Thanks again guys, all the best for 2021, and remember, as we always say, stress less, camp more, just get out and enjoy it. Cheers, catch you later. Fairly lightweight, super flat. As you can see, that's fully packed up in the bag with the grill and all. It's probably 50mm thick at a guess. Little pocket at the front, as I said, you can put some gear in there, your fire lighters, your matches, whatever you like. So yeah, awesome bit of gear. I'd give that a 9 out of 10. Would I give it a 10 out of 10? I will once I've cooked on it, I reckon. I'm going to do up a bit of a backyard cook up in it, so I'll get this thing cranking with some heat beads and maybe do a slow roast or something like that that can just go on really low heat and cook for a couple of hours in the camp oven. That, honestly, I would say that is a 10 out of 10 as it is there. I can't fault it yet. As I said, I haven't used it. That's the whole thing with product spotlight info segment. It's just to showcase new products that I haven't physically used yet, but it helps you guys see new products that are on the market that you may not know are out there. So awesome bit of gear. I'm going to chuck this in the car. Thanks Dane for the new mic. Hope that sound's coming through. That one and the little lapel mic. So great Christmas present, buddy. Really appreciate it. So thanks again for watching. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. If you've got any comments, post them below. Just get out and enjoy it. See you later. Can't wait. We've got a couple of dirt bikes coming through in the background here. Sorry, just have to bear with me one sec. Yeah, we were hoping we'd have a bit more luck today. This is the third go I've tried filming this. We had a technical issue the first time. Went back following day, and our spot where we had started the film was taken by aforementioned dirt bike rider. So we're back out here, third day, third go lucky. So I'll get this packed away, and yeah, we'll do it. So we'll get this packed away. We'll get this packed away, and then I will show the cooking on it. So we'll get this packed away, and then I'll show it. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for.